All right, you all know who I am, and you probably know why I'm here and what this is. Picked all this up. It was $100. We got a box of bricks. Not sure what's in there yet. There's a Lego octopus that's all dirty. And in this box, which is the more exciting box, Nintendo 64, Pokemon Stadium 2, and more Legos. Oh, looks like some Toy Story. I don't know, we'll get it in the house, we'll check it out. What is going on, guys? Welcome to this episode of the Pickups. I was just watching Heartbreak Ridge. It's on the old TV right now. I love Clint Eastwood. I love Heartbreak Ridge. What a great movie, man. Sergeant, you get that contraband stogie out of my face before I shove it so far up your ass you're gonna have to set fire to your nose to light it. Great, man. Great movie. All right. Okay. LT was hooking it up for Christmas. Got us a Christmas present here. We play golf together, so he got us some Vice golf balls, man. These things are amazing, and I've hit a couple of Vice golf balls. I hit them very far, and it feels like you're just compressing the golf ball off the club face. But we'll see how they do next season. It's too snowy this year. And then he was at the thrift store. This is how it works, man. Got everybody at the thrift stores now. He has a thrift store on his way home. He saw this, a 1981 Empire Strikes Back thermos with Yoda on the top. Needs a little cleaning, but that is okay. We'll get it cleaned up. It's got the top, which is great that did not get lost over time. But man, you know, when you talk about nostalgia and you talk about stuff like this, it's like, you know, this was made in like 1980, 1981. It was put on a shelf somewhere. Some mom bought it. Some kid took it to school, you know, and used it. And it survived the trash bin, being given away to friends, being sold at a garage sale, and ended up somehow in a thrift store in Ohio. And he was able to grab it for, you know, a buck or two, which is great, man. Just the journey is so amazing. So we'll get her cleaned up. We'll put her in the curio cabinet over there with all of our like super old toys and glasses and McDonald's toys and all that stuff. We got some packages. This one comes from fellow YouTuber True McFly. I don't remember if I showed this off in a video yet, but he sent us a box of that. Okay, so if you want to see what is in this box, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all your CM Retro Gaming goodness, because I will be doing a video of that, and I'll have that out shortly after this video. And we'll probably be giving away one of those Lego sets to a subscriber, so you know what to do. We got two packages. They come in these blue bubble mailers. We know these are from Bobby and Adam, so we'll open this one first. Okay, got that. It's a very cool Nintendo hard case. You can never have too many of those. There's a note. It says, "Chris, stay safe, my friend, Adam and Bobby." So thank you guys so much. And Bobby and Adam now have the capability to do like printing. So they made a CM Retro Gaming mask. Look at that. Now if I can cover my neck fat with it, we need like, there we go. So looks good, feels good. Thank you guys so much. I'm actually going to take that to work and I will use that on duty. This is actually a purchase. Saw on Adam's eBay store. He had this game, pretty good price on it, man. Really good price. And so I bought it. And that game is the PS3 Eco and Shadow of the Colossus collection. So I have Shadow of the Colossus on like PS2, but I've never played Eco. I've kind of heard good things about it. If you guys have played Eco, leave a comment down below. Professional packer, put the bubble wrap in there. But it's complete. I think one of the things that the PS3 did really well, Xbox did it too, you know, 360, but they made these like collections, like the Slide collection, the Jack collection. So I'm trying to get all of those collections, you know, those collectionable compilation discs for the PS3, and this is one that I needed. So Adam, thank you so much for giving me a great price on that. All right, so you saw in the car We had those 2 boxes of Legos. We actually already sorted through them. We got out all the Mega Blocks and golf balls and broken pencils and crap. Saved all the minifigures and all the parts that we wanted, some of those unusual parts or harder parts to find. And we haven't sold the box yet, but somebody's supposed to pick it up today or tomorrow for $70. So now we only have $30 invested in that lot, in which we still have a Nintendo 64, no expansion pack, but awesome. Came with Pokemon Snap. The label's kind of beat up. So what I'll do is I'll bundle that with the console, and then I'll sell these 2 items separately. We got Pokemon Stadium 2. Pretty good seller right there. And then surprisingly, you know, this is a transfer pack. You put your Game Boy Color games in there, your Pokemon ones, and you know, you can transfer data. These go for like 20 bucks. So I think we're gonna do good on this lot. Also came with 2 controllers. One of them was not a official Nintendo controller, but I'll lot all that up. And I'm thinking maybe 80 bucks for the console and Pokemon Snap with the second controller. 70 bucks for Legos. That gives us 150. And then we still got these 2 items to sell. So that is how it's done. All right, some quick pickups here. We actually really only have like 2. But MLB The Show 16 on PS3. One of those sports games that has a little bit of value, not crazy value, maybe like 15, 20 bucks. And I was upset. I think it was $4 and it was half off day or whatever. So I got it for $2. But the cover art was sticking out of the plastic, you know, it was like that when I found it on the shelf. And they just slapped the blue tag label right on. I don't know what's going on with people at Goodwill. They slapped it right on the actual cover art. I tried to get it off, but no moss. It was kind of like that, where it was sticking out. But yeah, so I had to take a couple bucks off. But for $2, you know, if we can get 13, 14 bucks out of it, that would be great. Also, this is a very cool pickup. Glad to have these into the collection. But here's what happened. You guys remember those 3 VCRs I had? I had $17 into them, and then I bought those 2 little boxes of Bakugan figures, and that was like $8. So we had 25 bucks invested in all that stuff. Well, I had people on the Johnstown selling wall, the Newark selling wall, laughing at me about, you know, charging $40 for a VCR when that was $20 cheaper than eBay. And oh, nobody wants VCRs and da 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 da. You're crazy and da da da. Well, guess what? I'm not crazy because I know stuff. You guys sometimes are crazy because you don't know stuff and you think you do. So get out of your mom's basement, go experience life, have your girlfriend drive you to the vape shop because you don't have a driver's license or wherever it is, you losers. We sold all 3 of those VCRs for the asking price, which was 40 bucks each, and we sold the Bakugans for 30 bucks. So again, total investment, 25 bucks. What we made was 150 bucks, total profit, about 125. Okay, rant over. Here's a little investing tip from CM. So we had $125 profit, essentially. So always save. Take a portion of those profits, put them away in like just for cash, start a little bank account for 2 reasons. First reason, life gets in the way. The alternator in your car goes out, your refrigerator blows up, whatever it is, you have cash on hand to replace those things and get life going again. The other reason is if you see something on Facebook that's like a $200 or $300 buy, you might have the cash to just go buy it and then, you know, reinvest in it and then break the stuff apart and make money. But we did that and we had 50 bucks left over, so I put 75 bucks away. I saw these sets at Meijer. This is Lego set 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. It's essentially a battle pack. But there's the front of the box right there, and the back of the box right there. Now, as far as Lego goes and Lego license sets goes, these Clone Wars Clone Trooper packs were a pretty hot commodity. I saw people on YouTube buying 50 of these sets at a time. And although there are plenty of them, I just want to talk about why I think this is a good investment if you can find them, okay? First of all, you get some of the exclusive pieces with the Clone Troopers. They redesigned the 501st Troopers. You notice that they don't have blue arms, and the jetpack guy has blue arms, but then there's a blue jetpack piece, which I think that jetpack piece only came out in like white, silver, sand green, and gray. So to get blue one was awesome. But let's talk about investing in Lego for a minute. Are there children that are going to get that, open it, play with it? Absolutely. That means there's less sealed sets. Are there collectors that are going to buy it, open it for display? Yes, less sealed sets. But what I'm seeing with this set, especially on YouTube, is there are people that are building armies, okay? I saw a guy had a set of 300 of these troopers out, displayed. That means that there were 100 sets of these that he had to open in order to build that army. So less sets, right? Are there people that are going to hold on to them and have them sealed? Absolutely. Is this ever going to be like a $300 set? Absolutely not. Is there a possibility that this set could be $100, $140? Sure, it's already getting into that $40 to $50 range. So I thought it was a good investment. Spent, like I said, $24 a set, so $48, and we were able to put some money away, which is great. Investing rant over. So the last thing that we really have here, if you follow me on the Tweeter machine, the Insties, or the Facebooker, I posted pictures of this stuff, so you kind of know what's coming. But the guy had some random stuff posted, and I asked him about a couple items. I said, do you want 50 for each or 50 for both? He said 50 for both. And I went over to his house to pick them up, and of course you always ask. You say, you got any other boxes of Legos, any old action figures, any old video games, right? You do the thing. You do the thing, yeah. And he brought out another box, and then another box. And I asked him about old Nintendo stuff. He said he had a Nintendo 64. I said, do you want to sell it? He said no. I said, do you have any games for it that maybe you don't play that you want to sell, right? We never take no for an answer. He said, no, I like all the games. I said, well, what games do you have? He said, GoldenEye, Mario 64, both Zeldas, Gauntlet Legends. So then again, not taking no for an answer, I said, well, if I could take a look at it, I might be able to make you an offer, right? So he brings out this ice blue N64, the Zelda Ocarina of Time, the gray cart, not the gold cart, Majora's Mask with the lenticular cover, and he had some loose disc GameCube games, some good stuff like Zelda and the Marios, and but they were loose discs. So I offered him $180 addition. So I paid the $50 for the other stuff. I offered him another $180 and he wouldn't take it. So we just ended up with a $100 sale. We got 2 tubs of stuff. This is the only video game thing that was in there. Rocket Knight Adventures on the Sega Genesis. Very clean copy. So like I said, we paid $50 for those 2 tubs. That's about a $20 game. So we only got like $30 into these tubs. I don't think we'll have any problem making our money back. But let's just take a look. Alright, so like I said, we spent $100. This was 50 of it, including the Rocket Knight Adventures. So we didn't do too bad. These are 2004 Lego Group trucks. You push that little black button on the front and it's supposed to make truck noises. The batteries have died and there's no way to take them out. You literally have to like break the plastic to get them out. But they still go for about $20, maybe $30 or so on eBay. And yeah, not bad. Then he had this box of bricks. Doesn't look like a great box, but we do have some minifigures in there. Looks like Minecraft 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see 5 right there on top. Some blocks and the standard junk that you get in these boxes of Legos. And then we got this whole box of action figures. Now I will have to sit down and break these apart and figure out what's in there. You can see there's a Dr. Doom and a Masters of the Universe and a Dragon Ball Z, and right there's a Clone Wars trooper guy. One of those, looks like some G.I. Joe stuff. Parts and pieces, but yeah, we'll do that on an episode of Toys, Legos, and Collectibles. So like I said, we spent $100, $50 on the totes and the Lego trucks, and then these 2 Lego displays were $25 each. I always wanted Lego displays, but if you ever see these like at a garage sale or something, don't be afraid to pass up on them, because some of them can be actually really valuable. I'd like to get some Star Wars ones just because I love Star Wars, but the story is that the guy's mother-in-law worked at a Walmart, and she sniped these things off the shelf for the grandkids just as a display. And he was selling them. He wanted $25 each for them. No problem. I think that these are probably easily worth about $125 to $150 each. So if we decide to sell these, we've got an opportunity to make a little bit of profit. I might take this one and put it at work, take it to work. But what's really cool about these, you know, a lot of these get out, so they're not like super rare. But they do have these little stickers on the side. It says property of a Lego group. Note, when instructed to remove and replace this model box, and that's got all the things you're supposed to do. Do not remove from the premises. So these aren't supposed to leave Lego or leave the stores. Discard, ensuring batteries are removed and model box is properly destroyed. So they want you to destroy these and not take them off the property. I'm doing some research for these. What I found is these pieces are actually glued together. They use some type of glue that's not super glue, so they don't come apart. But yeah, very cool. Like I said, I might take that one to work. I have some space at work. I do not have any space here. In fact, I might take them both to work and put them on my cabinets at work as sort of a display. But yeah, I figured $100 for all that stuff, not a bad deal, and we'll probably get our money back out of the action figures. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share on the social medias, because it does help. Bang that notification bell to stay up to date on all of your CM retro gaming goodness. Take care of yourselves. And I have a lot of Legos and action figures to sort through, so I will see you on the next one.